New video. Thanks so much for joining me here on this video. We're looking at the back office of my YouTube channel. Whatever you do, do not close the page. Whatever you do not close the page. Hold on for a second. Let me get something real quick. All right. Now, the reason why you don't want to close the page, guys, is because I have a brand new offer that is going to basically change the game. You will probably make more money with this offer than anything I've promoted thus far. So if you are in a rush, save this to your favorites or whatever and come back. This is going to be a game changer, folks. A game changer. All right. More money with this system, this new system. I'm gonna reveal it. So just hang on, okay? Hang on. I'm going to show you in a minute, but I just want to show you some messages that people send me all the time. I get them in my email, I get them in the back of my YouTube channel. People are always asking me for help and, different ways that I can help them and improve their marketing, whatever. So I have something for everyone today. Every single person who is willing to jump on this while they can. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be powerful. As the name suggests, it is the easy automatic system, okay? And that name they couldn't have picked a better name for this, okay? So like it says in the title, this is the easy automatic system. You're going to be hearing about this. This thing is powerful, guys. It is powerful. I have been looking for a power lead system automatic setup with share code for a long time, and I just never found the right one for me. But this one is something that I really do like. And I've tried a lot of other ones. I've kind of went through them, and I usually will find something that I just didn't like or whatever the case may be. But this one is so simple, and that's what I like most about it, okay? So don't go anywhere. Let me break this down. Let me show you what this involves and entails, okay? So just hold on for a second. Now, number one, the reason why this system is so powerful is because it uses the Power Lead system. If you know anything about the Power Lead system, is their share codes are so important. Their share codes allow you to duplicate anything that you want to when it comes to a funnel setup, a funnel package, okay? This is a funnel that was put together by them. That means you will have the same videos, the same website, the same training instructions, everything, okay, at your disposal. And at the bottom here, you're able to actually buy clicks from them. Now, the person behind this system, okay, is one of the leading people on YouTube when it comes to traffic clicks. Okay, so you'll discover much more when you watch the video of everything I'm talking about. The link is below the video. But this will allow you to have weekly clicks that they're gonna come into your business. And trust me, this money is very small compared to how much you can make with the system. So that means that you will always have a great return on investment, putting in a little bit of money, in traffic, and seeing on the backside all this money coming in on the backside. That's the key. Okay, now let's jump into the system. Power lead system. Here we are. Everything green. What does that mean? That means I paid $500 to make these two things green. Did I lose you already? Okay, I pay about 50 something dollars a month to keep this thing green here. Did I lose you already? So altogether, 550 something dollars to make all these green. Did I lose you already? Okay, that's number one. So let's jump in this. We're not gonna play around with it. Nothing is going to be taken for granted on this video. I'm going to explain every detail. Okay, 500. Okay, and 50 something bucks, maybe like 57, somewhere around there, is what I paid initially. And then from there, I continued to pay about 57 a month for my Power Lead system. Okay, now why did I pay so much? Because I can make the same $557. Well, it's not 550, it's actually about 520. Okay, every single time someone joins and makes everything green, and when they go green. Okay, go green. When a person underneath me goes green, I make $520, or roughly around that much. So what's that mean? For this initial one-time investment of 500 bucks, I can get multiple 500, 520, 520. Okay, so every time someone joins up, I get 520, and they make it go green, I get 520 over and over again. And then this 20 is continually given to me every single month from that point on. That person stays in the system. Does that make sense? Okay, so again, I paid initial 557 to be able to market the Power Lead system, making it, everyone has to go green though. All this needs to be green. Okay, once they go green, I then receive 520 over and over and over again. That 500 they pay one time, but the 57 they pay over and over again, and I get $20 out of that. Okay, so if you join that 557 today, you pay that one time, and then you pay the 57 after that, or it's around about that much, and then I receive $20 from that every single month. Okay, and the same for you. When you market this program, you'll join that one time 500 and you'll get $500 over and over and over and over and over. How would you like to come into your Power Lead system and see $500 over and over again? That's number one. Okay. Now, a lot of you guys, you may say, I don't have $500. Well, you got to find it, because a lot of guys, they got money for jeans and Jordans and cars and clothes and shoes, and their girlfriend and girlfriends got money for their boyfriend, and purses and coaches and Louis Vuittons and food and $500 at this restaurant downtown and limousines and all. But then when it comes to business, I don't have it. So that's the key. Do you want to have a business, or don't you? You gotta solve that you gotta answer that question, solve that problem right now. If you're serious about it, it's nothing to it. It's nothing to it. Because see, a lot of you guys are watching me make money, but that's only because I invested my money. That's the only thing different between me and you. I'm not on the sideline watching. I'm not watching other YouTubers make money. I'm making money, making videos about me making money. And you're watching me on the sideline because you're not investing. So the difference between me and you is I made the investment. Okay. So that's number one. I want to get out the way. I want to, tell that how it is. So boom, boom, boom. So let's just say 557. That's your first investment. Now, they're going to show you how to do everything when you click the link below. But I just wanted to tell you, so all the little finite details, you would say, well, how do I get started? And all that's below. I just want to, I want to talk about the money, okay? Because a lot of you here are here for money, All the other stuff is just details, right? Okay, so let's get into it. The next thing is, why would you want to use the Power Lead system, and why do I use it? It's because I'm putting contacts constantly inside of it, okay? I have 34,288, okay? And that's you clean your list. Sometimes you have more than that, but you get rid of people who, aren't going to take action. So we got 34,288 people, and you can see how they come in, okay? Someone came in 11:23. Like I said, it's before 12 o'clock, right? Okay, so it's close to noon now, but we can see how people come in. 11:23, 11:20, 11:18, 11:10, 11:03, 10:58, 46, 47, 26, 21. All throughout the hours, people are coming into the system. From 8 o'clock to 7 o'clock to 6 o'clock to 5 o'clock to 4 o'clock to 3 o'clock, all throughout the day. And this is going to pick up as people get off work, okay? So when people get around about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, from 5 to about 2 in the morning, it's just nuts, okay? Everyone coming into the system, buying into the system. And I'll be showing you my proof as we move further along in this month, okay? But let's just talk about this. How are you going to use this system? You're going to collect leads the same way I've been doing all this time. You're going to send out emails. Now, how do you make the emails? How do you write the emails? All of it's written for you guys. That's why this is easy. All of your pre-written, what we call swipes or email messages, are sent out on your behalf once you plug in the share code, okay? So you're going to watch this video after you spend your money with the Power Lead system. You go green. You're then going to be shown how to set up your domain and how to plug in the share code. The share code is going to give you the same exact page, okay, with the same exact training, with the same exact system. And that's what you want, because you don't have to do any of that work. You don't have to make any videos. You don't have to make a website. You don't have to do any of the hard, tedious technical work, okay? Saves you. That's why I say, guys, back in 2008, stuff like this didn't exist, all right? I had to do it all. I had to learn the coding. You don't have to do any of that. Number two, it's easy as buying a domain from them. You can actually buy the domain now inside the Power Lead system, and you don't have to connect anything with your domain hosting or anything like that, which is difficult. It's more complicated. All you do is buy the link or buy the URL, and from there it's plugged right in. You don't have to do anything else. It's in there like Prego, okay? So that's all you have to do with that. Now, the other way you get paid, Exodus Elite. 2 levels, guys. 2 levels. Let me take a drink. You have the first level, which is advanced, and you have the highest level, which is the elite. Okay, I have the elite level. That's $1,000 system. I can promote both. With the advanced, you promote the advanced. That's at $100. Okay, so you decide where you want to be. Again, are you serious about your business? If you are, go to the top. Because why? The difference between $100 and $1,000 is tenfold, isn't it? Right? So someone comes in at the $1,000 level because they're serious about their business. They go green over here. The total payout is going to be about $15.57 a day. Okay? Can you imagine it? $1,500 in a day with a $20 a month back end. I mean, that's going to continue to come in from your Power Lead system, and you're going to have all kind of, I can say, pass ups from people who don't go all green, because there's going to be a lot of people join up they from in my downline who are not going to go all green, and I'm going to receive pass ups every single time they promote the system, and pass up or money goes over their head because they didn't go all green. So one of the reasons why you don't want to fail to go all green is because $400 are going to go flying over your head. $100 are going to go flying over your head. 50% pass ups are going to go flying over your head. You don't want that. There's a lot of pass ups. It's more than just like two. There's like 3 or 4 or 5 passes. There's a bunch of different little teeny pass ups that can pass you up if you don't go all green. So let's say that again. Go green. Make sure. Go all in at green. Go green, guys. And you want to go to the highest level, the elite level. So you can get the $1,000 level. That way you can get every $100 sale and every $1,000 sale. Now, you got to think about this type of money. You say, well, okay, you say, okay, I have it, I got it, okay, I've been working, I got money saved up, Michael, but what will I get for my 1557 or around there, around that amount? Here's what you're gonna get. Not only will you get the training from the Power Elite system, not only will you get the ability to duplicate and replicate the system with Exodus Elite and the training in their back office, but what you're going to do is give yourself a complete funnel. This is the key. This is what a lot of people don't understand, the importance and the complete funnel from front to back. You don't have to do anything from the beginning to end. The only thing you have to do is purchase or invest, is like I want to say, because you're going to get it back to invest, and then now the system's yours. You take the system and you market it with their clicks if you don't have traffic, and boom, you get the ROI. Okay? Because what you spent, the 1557, okay, if you go, like I say, go green, and you go at the elite level, okay, you now have this one time out of the way, 57 a month after that. Not a big deal at the 57th level, is it? And then boom, you can duplicate this entire funnel over and over and over again for years to come. Okay, this Power Lead system has been around for a long time, a very long time. Okay, and so here you go, your ROI. Now you get the money back, and from there you're in the black. You go right into profit, and your ROI is humongous. Okay, that's where I'm at. I'm at the point where I have the $1,000 level Exodus Elite. I'm at the point where I've gone green. So the only thing I have to do, guys, is simply promote the business. You see what I mean? If I want to go buy some Facebook traffic, if I want to do some solo ads, if I want to put it on Instagram, Facebook, I can do that because I've went green and everything. This is an opportunity for you now. Okay, you're in like the valley of decisions now. You need to go ahead and jump off the side and say, okay, this is the business I want to promote, because Michael says I'm going to make a lot of money with in this year. You know what I mean? Hey, you can go ahead and move with that. Now, I can't be held responsible or accountable because we can't promise or guarantee. But I know that if you do everything as it's told to you, that you should be able to come out with your ROI much higher than what you've invested into it, because it's a method that works when you work it. That's the way it works. When you take people, when you put them inside of a funnel system with emails coming at them every day, out of an abundance of numbers, there's going to be someone who agrees with you. Okay, they're going to join up and they're going to see the training video, and they're going to see the sales video. And it's a very, very powerful sales video. That's another reason why I really love the system. The link's below it. Anytime you can click it, watch the sales video. That sales video is going to just perk up a lot of people's interest. They're going to opt in, and after they opt in, they're going to join these programs, okay? Because they understand, hey, all I got to do is just join a rev share. There's a lot of rev shares floating out there. Join a rev share, promote this one link, and you can be looking at 1557, okay, by joining a rev share. Rev shares don't cost that much. You have a lot of them out there, okay? Oh, I can just get some cheap traffic from a PTC site, okay? A lot of them out there. Neobucks, ClickSense, boom, I got people filling out the email, and because it's a total done-for-you system, they find their place in it. Now, whether they come in at $100 over here and $100 over there, that's still $200 that you have in your pocket now, working towards your investment chipping away at it so that you can be in profit, okay, which is breaking even and then in profit. Does that make sense? So all you have to do is keep working the business, build a YouTube channel, make some videos. It's very easy to do. Create an Instagram account if you don't have it, Snapchat, okay, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook. These are places where people go. They go to Facebook groups and boom, boom, boom. Now, if you have any questions, okay, you can always email me through the system, which is really powerful. It's a place to email me. And you can also check out the Fast Start training as well as join the Facebook group because they have support for you. So you're not going to be, oh, what do I do? You don't have to woe is me through this at any point in time because you have me, you have the Fast training, you have the Facebook group, and you have the videos, which are very easy to follow. They're step by step. Okay. So I want you guys to check it out. I want you to give it some time, check it out, and get involved today because I know that once you see how, I want to say how well put together this whole funnel is, you're gonna be like, yeah, I need to be a part of that because I don't have to do anything but just promote my one link, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna do, guys. All right. So anyway, the link is below. As always, guys, this is gonna be a winner. Here, you heard it from me first. Mike on Pro. Thanks for watching, guys. Join below. I'm out.